Um, Welcome everyone. I wanted to get on here and talk to the women, and if there's any men out here that have women that are going through this, you can also watch too. It's up to you. Anyhow, I just wanted to get on here and talk about menopause and breast cancer and HRTs. So I am 58 years old. I just turned 58 just a couple weeks ago. I am postmenopausal. I have not had a period since April of 2021. So basically I'm 2 years postmenopausal. Even though it's been 3 years, yes, we know that that one day lets you know that you are now menopausal, and then that following day after the 1 year mark, then you are postmenopausal. And so I am postmenopausal. Now, I had breast cancer when I was 45. Actually, I was 45. It was right before my 46th birthday. A couple months before my 46th birthday. I found a lump on my left breast, and didn't think anything of it. And yes, I did breast exams and I noticed it, but I kind of just kept an eye on it, didn't do anything with it. So anyhow, and I found it in December of 2011. And finally I set up an appointment with my primary physician and told her that I had a lump that I had found in my left breast. And she says, we need to get you in for a mammogram. And so they got me in within 2 or 3 days. I got in, and of course, different people, they asked me if I had felt anything different, anything strange, whatever. And I said yes, and they said, okay, we got to stop right here, because if you found something in there, then we need to do a different kind of mammogram. And so I ended up having a different kind of mammogram. It's been so long ago I don't even remember, but instead of the machine that smashes your breasts, I think I had like a CT scan or an MRI or some darn thing like that. Anyhow, they did discover that I had a lump, and they asked if I could come back the following day to have a biopsy done. And so I said yes. And so the following day I went in, and this is all happening in March of 2012. And so I came back the next day and I had the biopsy done, and of course the hardest part is waiting to find out what the results are, which they ended up calling me 2 days later and telling me that it was breast cancer. And I went back to my doctor, and my doctor prescribed me with a muscle relaxer because I was so stressed out over it. And then she referred me to a surgeon. And so like 3 weeks after that, I was scheduled to have a lumpectomy. And so I went in, had the lumpectomy done, and then I had to go through 20 rounds of radiation treatments. I did not have to go through chemo, because when they did the lumpectomy, they also took out some of my lymph nodes and found that there was no cancer cells in it, which was a positive, a plus. And so anyway, after I went through the radiation treatments, which was actually like 2 months after my surgery, I guess they were waiting for me to get fully healed up after the lumpectomy, I I went through the 20 rounds of radiation, and the last 4 of the treatments, I had double treatments. So I had 2 treatments on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And so I was burnt to a crisp. Actually, not to a crisp, but my skin was very red and it looked like it was blistered and sunburnt. Anyhow, so then after that, I was told by my doctor, she says, okay, we want to put you on a pill called tamoxifen to keep the hormones from the estrogen hormone going to your breasts. So I took the tamoxifen. I did not like the side effects. It was just like going through menopause. I was having night sweats, hot flashes, couldn't sleep, just anger issues, all those things. And I told her, I said, I don't want to do this. I don't want to go. I don't want to take this. And she reassured me that over time, those symptoms would disappear. And they did. It didn't take too long, but, it was frustrating, especially for me being 46 years old. Yeah, maybe there are women out there that do go through menopause that early, but I knew I wasn't because I was still menstruating. And anyhow, she told me at that time, she says, you will never be able to go on hormone replacement therapy. So if you have menopausal symptoms once you go through menopause and you have hot flashes and night sweats and mood swings and sleep deprivation and weight gain and all of that stuff, you're just going to have to live with it. And so I didn't think anything of it because I was 46 years old and I was still menstruating, so I didn't really think about it until 2 years ago or 3 years ago when I did quit having menstrual cycles, and I started getting hot flashes and I started getting night sweats. And all along, up to the years before I was menopausal, I always, I worked out, I was active, I ate right, I took care of myself. And I thought to myself, why did I get stricken with breast cancer since I've been, a very physical person? But cancer doesn't discriminate. It doesn't care if you're a healthy person or not. It's just there. Anyhow, I thought I was going to be one of those women that was going to breeze right on through menopause and never have any menopausal symptoms. And, I was just going to breeze right on through it and just transition right into menopause with no problems because I was physically fit and because I was eating right. And when I say that I was eating right, I was eating, the fruits and the vegetables, and I was getting plenty of protein and, lean meats, whether it be, fish or chicken or even beef, I was eating healthy. And it didn't happen, it didn't happen for me. Now, there are women that are the exception to this rule of going through menopause and not having menopausal symptoms. There are women out there that just go through menopause and don't have any of those symptoms, and they're just an exception to the rule. It just doesn't happen that often. Anyhow, I suffered from the night sweats and the hot flashes and the mood swings and the brain fog, and I don't have thinning hair, thank the good Lord. I love my I love my hair. And anyway, and the one thing that really gets me is the weight gain. That has been, it's terrible. I don't even know how to describe it, but it's terrible. Anyhow, Like I said, I've been very fit, and I haven't changed my diet any, and I haven't changed my workout routine. Yes, I have to work around my work schedule, which, I moved 5 years ago, and my work schedule changed when I moved here. And so on the days that I work, which I work 3 days one week, 4 days the next week, and I work 12-hour shifts, so I don't get the best sleep, but on my days off, I certainly make up for it, or at least I try. Um, so I average between uh, 5 and 6 hours on work days, and on my very first night off, sometimes I'll sleep 9 or 10 hours. Now, that doesn't mean that I'm getting, good deep sleep. In fact, I get very broken sleep, and so I'm always tired. So, I've been doing my research and all of this stuff, and after 2 years of going through all of this and having my general practitioner tell me, I will not prescribe you hormone replacement therapy because you are a breast cancer survivor. Uh, there's nothing you can do. Try and go to a holistic doctor and see what you can find from them. Well, I didn't go to a holistic doctor. I just put it off. I felt defeated. So, anyhow, I'd, for the past several months, I guess you could say, I have been doing some research and doing a lot of YouTubing. And anyhow, came across a YouTube channel, and this gal on there, she is a OBGYN, and she is postmenopausal herself, and she has talked with people and interviewed people and all kinds of research on hormone replacement therapy and breast cancer survivors. And there are women out there that have gone through breast cancer and are on HRTs, and they've done the research, and they've done studies of women that have gone through breast cancer and are on HRTs, and that there are physicians out there that will actually prescribe HRTs to you depending on your diagnosis of, what the ER, PR plus negative, whatever symptoms, diagnosis that you got. They will prescribe, but you got to do your research, you got to hunt them down. And I found one. I found a doctor. I told her my issues, and 1 week ago today, she prescribed to me the estrogen patch, the vaginal estrogen, and progesterone pills. So I've been doing these for a week, and I have noticed that in a week's time, I don't get nearly the hot flashes I was getting before. My sleep has improved a little bit, but I think that over time it's going to get better and better. And what I have researched and noticed is that the weight gain, because you have estrogen going back into your body, the cortisol will ease up. That's because the cortisol is from not sleeping and stressing your body out. So anyhow, I am on a brand new journey, and we will see. What I was saying about the weight gain is the weight gain is caused from the cortisol and the lack of estrogen in your body, causing you to gain the midsection fat, and what I have researched is that over time, maybe in a couple 3 months, the extra fat around my middle section should ease up. So I'm gonna, I will keep you all posted. I'm gonna try to post at least one video a week, keeping you all posted as to my journey with being postmenopausal and breast cancer survivor, in remission now for 12 plus years, and my journey of taking hormone replacement therapy, being a cancer survivor, a breast cancer survivor. So if this video has come to you and you like hearing about my story, and you know, you want to know more or hear more about what's going on with me, like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. And like I said, I will try to put out at least one video a week as the progress goes with me. And all I can say is wish me luck. And it's already been, you know, just a week, and I can tell a significant difference already. So, and I will tell you about some other things that have happened in the past 12 plus years since I had breast cancer. So stay tuned, and like I said, like, subscribe, and touch the notification bell, and click that notification bell, yes. And my videos will come to you, so stay tuned. In the meantime, stay cool, and I don't know, stay cool, because it's hot out there right now. Yeah, it's hot outside. It's like 115 here. So anyhow, stay healthy, and always know that I love you guys. Bye.